anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
My name's Robert Reed, and I always wanted to work at Dave's.
So when I had expressed to Dave Robbie's passion to work there, he was so accepting to the fact. I shared, Robbie wants to be known as Robbie who works at Dave's Feed and Sea. And so he was very accepting to meeting with us, and from there we had met, and he was very willing to let Robbie have the opportunity and take a chance in his store.
It's great working with Robbie. He brings a positive attitude to work every day, always has a smile on his face, which is something that's really big to me because I'm all about customer service and being pleasant, and Robbie's very pleasant around people. He stocks all the feed. We have the store over here, but we got 2 storage rooms that we carry feed from there to the store. So he restocks feed, carries out feed for all the customers because we're all about customer service. So everybody that comes in here doesn't carry anything out, and Robbie carries things out for people. And he also, he loves driving tow motor. So we haul straw over, and he really enjoys hauling straw from one building to another to where we actually sell it from, and he really likes the tow motor. I think it's just great having him around. I think he's good for my employees. Everybody likes Robbie. We went and watched him play basketball, so he really fits in well here. So I think it's great to have him here, and I look forward to working with him in the future.
So the mission of the Perry County Board of DD is making connections to promote abilities and enrich lives. And that's kind of the same approach that we have for employment. We really want people to get out and become a part of their community. So, you know, if that's employment for that person, that's fantastic. If it's volunteering, if it's joining clubs, usually when people are making connections, that can lead to employment opportunities, especially in a small community, in a small county like Perry County.
There's a lot of people that comes in here. I was amazed how many people Robbie knew, because now people comes in all the time. Oh, Robbie, how you doing, Robbie? So there's a lot of people comes in the store that knew Robbie from previous time before he worked here.
Robbie's been involved at multiple sports for multiple years here at New Lexington. He's kind of a staple in our league as far as knowing all the coaches, players. I think everybody knows him, and I've had opposing coaches. Even when I first moved here, I didn't know, the amount of people Robbie did in the MVL, as far as athletics. I've seen him talk to principals from different schools, where as far as playing a game of one-on-one after our game with a principal, the kids really enjoy having Robbie around. He's positive, and even from a coaching perspective, after a tough game, if I was to take Robbie home or something when I was coaching, he always had a positive spin on. We could have lost the game, and he had a positive spin on that. But the kids look forward to Robbie, to where, if he's not there, they notice Robbie not being at a game or an event, and they enjoy coming and watching him participate in his basketball games. And they just, as far as a person in this community, I think Robbie would be known by a lot of people, especially if they've been tied to New Lexington and athletics. He's definitely given his heart to this community and the athletic programs here. And I would just like to see him continually be involved, with our school.
I'm Robbie's aunt, and he's always had a desire to work out in the community. He's always had a desire to be part of a community. And I knew that Ray needed some help down here with doing things that I know Robbie would like to do here. And I asked Robbie, I said, what did you think about working down with Ray where Marty works? And he said, I would love it. And I talked with Marty, and I asked him if it would be possible if they can try to volunteer down here, like he can volunteer a couple days a week and maybe lead into a job, and to see if he'd even like it first, to see if it's something he would like to do. So he did, and he asked Ray, and they talked about it, and Robbie started down here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and this happened for 2 weeks, and then on Friday, Robbie did such a great job, he got it.
When he knows he has something to do, he wants to get it done right off the bat and then go to something new. I mean, that's a good point. He adds good morale to the shop. I mean, he's a very pleasant person to be around, and everybody gets along with him. He's very quick to, if someone teases him about just kidding him about something, he comes right back at you. So, and I don't know, he's just got a contagious smile. He's a great person, and I mean, I couldn't imagine not having him here.
Just want to thank my Uncle Modi, my Aunt Nancy, my mom, my dad, my other boss Dave. I mean, they didn't have to give me a chance, and they did.